Hey everyone, my name is Aaron. Welcome back to the Critic Sensei YouTube channel, your go-to channel for movie reviews, TV reviews, and updates with the entertainment industry. On this channel, we sharpen the edge of entertainment, one critique at a time. As most of you know, Deadpool and Wolverine was a big success in 2024. Definitely the biggest success for Disney in a very, very long time. It brought in a staggering $1.3 billion at the box office. Before we get this video started, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. You guys are absolutely crushing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and the best thing is finding other like-minded people who don't want that DEI initiative pushed upon them and just want good entertainment. Again, thank you guys for the support, and let's start today's video. And a huge part of that success, Ryan Reynolds. He just didn't play the character of Deadpool. He fought for the movie to stay true to its roots, even going against his Disney execs, fighting back against them to make sure they weren't pushing their DEI message into this film. He wanted to make this film exactly what he envisioned. A film that was true to the source material, but also a good entertaining film for the audience. Ryan Reynolds, Shawn Levy, and the other directors fought back against the Disney executives and Bob Iger to make this film, and that's why it was such a success. Ryan Reynolds, Shawn Levy, Hugh Jackman, they stuck to their guns and it paid off substantially. Now with the success of Deadpool and Wolverine being undeniable, things have been heating up at Marvel Studios. Ryan Reynolds again has found himself in a brewing storm involving She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslany. Behind the scenes, Ryan Reynolds made it clear that he did not want She-Hulk in his film whatsoever. Initially, Disney wanted She-Hulk, Captain Marvel to be in Deadpool and Wolverine, but Shawn Levy, Ryan Reynolds, they fought back against Bob Iger and the other executives to make sure there was no DEI initiative in this film. So She-Hulk, Captain Marvel were completely cut from Deadpool Wolverine, both the theatrical edition and the extended edition of this film. So Ryan Reynolds' decision to cut She-Hulk and Captain Marvel from the film didn't sit well with a lot of people at Disney. And this was including Marvel's head honcho, Kevin Feige. The tension at Disney kicked up a notch after She-Hulk was removed from Deadpool and Wolverine. Ryan Reynolds did make an ultimatum, stating that if Tatiana Maslany's She-Hulk was a part of the cast, he was going to be out. And of course, guess what? Disney caved, because there is no Deadpool without Ryan Reynolds. Not just the character, but the story itself. Disney knew they needed Ryan Reynolds for this film to be successful. Especially with all the flops Disney has been creating lately with both their films, their television shows, and their live action remakes. And especially stuff on the Marvel side, like the huge failure that was She-Hulk and other things like Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, The Marvels. These are all failed projects led by Kevin Feige. And of course, Tatiana Maslany did not take this well. Ever since she was kicked out of Deadpool and Wolverine, even though it was a success, she's been salty she was kicked out of this film. She's also strongly for Disney's DEI initiative, which Ryan Reynolds is against. Maslany was calling it a sexist move, even labeling Ryan Reynolds as a misogynist. But if you ask me, it is not about gender. It was about protecting the quality of this franchise. You can tell from interviews with Ryan Reynolds when he talks about Deadpool that he is passionate about it. He's not there to just make a paycheck. He doesn't need the paycheck. This was a passion project for Ryan Reynolds and for the other directors in this film. And because there was passion behind this project, that's why it was a huge success. Ryan Reynolds, Shawn Levy, the other directors of this film absolutely crushed it because they were passionate about the source material, about Deadpool and Wolverine, and they just wanted to make an entertaining film for the audience. She-Hulk was a commercial failure, and Ryan Reynolds wanted to make sure that Deadpool and Wolverine stayed true to its irreverent and chaotic tone without being bogged down by poorly received characters. Let's be honest here, no one liked the character She-Hulk, your typical Mary Sue type character that couldn't do anything wrong. The big issue with She-Hulk was people couldn't relate to the character, and to make it worse, the writing, the acting, the whole thing was just a huge flop. Even Hugh Jackman had Ryan Reynolds back with this. But the fallout is real. Tensions between Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Feige are rising. Also, with Disney desperately trying to make more money with another Deadpool film, and Ryan Reynolds pushing to keep creative control, which made all the Deadpool movies such a big success. Now they're potentially looking at a 2027 release for a new Deadpool film. It'll be Deadpool 4. But there is a twist. Ryan Reynolds said he wants to shift away from the multiverse and focus on characters like Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Wolverine, possibly doing a team-up. Yes, you heard that right. Ryan Reynolds pitched the title Deadpool and the Webhead, with Wolverine tagging along. And if you ask me, it will definitely be a success, especially if Ryan Reynolds and his team are involved and they have full creative control over this film. Now back to the drama. Tatiana Maslany has already been booted from multiple projects at Disney due to the poor performance of She-Hulk. And her accusations against Ryan Reynolds are definitely stirring the pot. She's calling him out from blocking her from returning to the franchise, but Ryan Reynolds is standing firm. Ryan knows what the fans want. The fans want an entertaining movie without any unnecessary distractions. At the end of the day, Ryan Reynolds has proven that he's willing to fight for what's right for the Deadpool franchise. Like I stated before, Ryan Reynolds is not just an actor playing Deadpool. He is in charge of everything, and he has so much passion behind this project, and that's why Deadpool 1, 2, and 3 were all successes. And especially why Deadpool Wolverine was the highest rated R movie to ever be created, getting $1.3 billion at the box office. And he's not letting anyone, even Disney, derail his project with poor creative choices. So what do you think about all this going on and the drama going on at Disney? Do you think Ryan's doing the right thing sticking to his guns? Or do you think Marvel should bring She-Hulk back into the mix? You guys know my opinion about this already. I absolutely hate She-Hulk. It was one of the worst television shows, really close to The Acolyte, that I've ever seen. And having the lead actress, Tatiana Maslany, being so insufferable to the point, and she's trying to blame other people for the failure of She-Hulk. And I feel like a big part of it is she's having trouble getting jobs at Disney due to what happened with She-Hulk. And she's trying to push She-Hulk into other projects because she is desperate. But we can't forget, she is a huge proponent of the DEI initiative that Disney wants to push. As we know, there's a lot of actors and actresses that are for the Disney's DEI initiative, but if you think about it, all these actors and actresses that are for the DEI initiative are usually involved with failed projects. For example, we have The Acolyte, we have She-Hulk, we have Agatha All Along, the Captain Marvel, The Marvels, Miss Marvel, and with this, Disney is focusing on pushing their narrative over good storytelling, and that's why these projects fail. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'm on the video right here, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment down below what you think of all the drama going on at Disney. And honestly, I feel like Ryan Reynolds is doing Disney a huge favor by being in control of these films. For whatever reason, Bob Iger, Kevin Feige want to take creative control away from Ryan Reynolds, even though he was the one who made Deadpool and Wolverine and Deadpool 1 and 2 a success. And remember, I do respond back to every single comment I get. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.